What's going on, everyone? It's time for another action horror shark creature feature film review. Today we're going to talk about Thrash. This is a Netflix original released April 10th, 2026, and it was directed by Tommy Ricola, who did films like Violent Night, which I have a review for that on here, Dead Snow, Spermageddon, and Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, which I have a review for that on here. So this is a film about uh, a, a group of people in a small town get stuck in their town during a hurricane, and the levees break, and the water spews into the town, stranding them in their homes. And as the water's rising, it turns out there's a whole group of bloodthirsty sharks come in and attacking them, and it's up to them to fight for their survival. So this film is pretty basic, standard shark survival type of film. There's not much really to it, to be honest. The characters are poorly developed in this, to the point where you just don't really care, and they make some really dumb decisions, and this film really throws out the logic and physics of life and everything out the window just to make it more thrilling and stuff. But yeah, the visual effects and practical effects do look pretty good in this. The acting's not too bad, and the cinematography's good. But yeah, this film has some very questionable scenes in it and stuff. The CG blood in this was surprisingly looking pretty good too, but honestly, that's all this film has going for it. The characters are just so dumb in this film for some reason, and it just doesn't work, well, at least for me. And yeah, the situations get put into was just ridiculous and unrealistic and things like that. It does have some good violent scenes in it and some gory scenes in it and some good kills, but still, you need a little bit more than that to have more substance to make a good movie, in my opinion. For the most part, this film is all right at best, and didn't really have very much impact. And honestly, I thought more people were going to die in this movie. There's a lot of people that survived in it, but which is a little disappointing in that. And certain characters are just like useless in it, just for like the ending scene or something. And it wasn't really that great in the end. So I'm going to give Thrash probably a 2 out of 5. It was pretty disappointing. Like, it was a little bit better than Under Paris, but still, I've seen way better shark movies and reviewed way better shark movies on here. So now, if this sounds like something you're interested in, it is streaming on Netflix, so you can watch it there. Or I'll at least link the trailer down below if you don't have Netflix, so you can see what I'm talking about down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. As you put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together, and also show you my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to do an action thriller in the next review, like an action spy thriller called The Amateur. So make sure you tune in for that. Yeah, watch out for all those sharks taking over people's towns during hurricanes, and I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.